Shalom Akim. Before I start this lesson, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Mekakwatash. Next up, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to you, elect Akim and Akwathium. This is a quick lesson. It's going to be on Esau. Let's get into it. This is Isaiah chapter 10, verse 1. And it reads, Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees. That's talking about Esau with his unrighteous laws. Esau passing his unrighteous laws. For example, you have the Jimmy Crow laws. They put laws against us, Jakes, back in slavery and redlining, stuff like that. And right grievousness, which they have prescribed. Let me go down to John 15 and 18. There it is. Oh, this is Luke. Salakia. John 15 and 18. And if the world hate you, you know that it hated me before it hated you. So yeah, man, the servant is not greater than the master. They hated Yahweh Shai. They wanted to persecute him. Eventually, they got him because it was meant to happen. They said all manner of things against him, made attempts against his life. And the same is going to happen to us because we're coming in that same spirit, Great Millstone. We're coming with that same word, Slakia. Nothing has changed. That's why Great Millstone, we're what? We're the most hated camp. You have IUIC, ISUPK, calling Great Millstone pedophiles, what's his name, Polite. You have, what's his name, Vilka Malone, trying to make us look bad, trying to accuse us and things, trying to make us, you already know, man. That's how you know Great Millstone has the 100% truth. You just know, if you have the eyes to see. This is, let me go on to Micah. But truly I am full, let me say, the verse is Micah 3 and 8. But truly I am full of power by the Spirit of the Lord, and of judgment, and of might, to declare unto Jacob his transgression, and to Israel his sin. Hear this, I pray you, ye heads of the house of Jacob. Now who's the heads of the house of Jacob? You have these big churches, these big Israelite camps with a huge following, like IUIC, IUCBK, they're big. They have a lot of Israelites under them that look up to them. See here, and princes of the house of Israel that abhor judgment and pervert all equity. Now equity, the right way to do things. It's the proper way to do things. And these guys, they pervert that. They build up Zion with blood. Now how do they build up Zion with blood? They tell our people the RFID chip is not the mark of the beast. They say there's no Jacob's trouble coming. There's not going to be any tribulation. That's all the way wrong. You couldn't be any more false. And they're not getting our people ready. They're not getting the Israelites ready for what's coming. That's how they're building up Zion with blood and Jerusalem with iniquity. And Zion and Jerusalem is a people before it's a place. The heads thereof judge for reward, and the priests thereof teach for hire. Yeah, these guys teach for hire. They do it for the money. That's why they have the 50C3 charter, or whatever, 501C3, something like that. Yeah, man, they don't do out with fear of the Lord. They do it for the money, They do it to keep the churches full, so they get that money. But at GMS, we don't do it for the money. And I'm not saying that money is important, because, listen, in this day and age, you need money, It's a defense. Now, the love of money is the root of evil, of all evil, but not money itself. So we're going to have to work here. We have to get our daily bread in this hell. and the prophets thereof divine for money, yet will they lean on the Lord and say, is not the Lord among us? None evil can come upon us. Therefore shall Zion for your sake be plowed as a field. Yeah, man. The Lord is going to annihilate a lot of Israelites. There's going to be a lot of bloodshed. Yeah, man. The time of Jacob's trouble is going to be vicious. You know, a lot of Israelites are going to get obliterated. Because these guys are building up Zion with blood. And the mountain of the house as the high places of the forest. Now let me go on to Revelation 12:12. It's like therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe unto the habitants of the earth and of the sea. Yeah, man. Woe meaning destruction. Yeah, man. The inhabitants of the earth are going to be in a bad case. So if you're not riding on the right side, so to speak, in the eyes of the international bankers, you know, you're going to be in trouble. Yeah, rejoice ye heavens, because you have Israelites that have died and are in the spirit world right now. So they're not going to get touched by this. They're going to rejoice when they finally see that the Edomites, the wicked, being brought to justice. You know, for the devil is come down unto you. Now let's go into the word devil, because you have simple Christians that say, oh, it's a demon or whatever, the spiritual demon Satan. It's not talking about the spiritual demon Satan. It's talking about a man. It's talking about Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, the wicked of the Bible, that the Bible is speaking of. Now this is G1228. Yeah, man. In Great Millstone, you're gonna have to look up your words. You have to study, you have to work. Millstone, talking about work. It's a metaphor, diabolos, applied to a man who, by opposing the cause of the Most High, may be said to act the part of the devil or to side with him. Man, that's Esau, Edom, plain and simple. Who else can it be? Really, who else can it be? He's talking about Esau, Edom. He's gonna come down like a flood. So let's get on. Let's finish the verse. So for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth he hath but a short time. Yet Esau knows his time is almost up, man. He knows. That's why he's in a rush to get everyone chipped, to set up his new world order, to get rid of Jacob, to get rid of Israel. So they're trying to reclaim their birthright. That's not gonna happen. Cause listen, Esau's gonna get his hands on the 2/3. He's gonna get his hands on the heathens. But once he turns to the elect, that's when the Most High is gonna stop. He's gonna intervene. Now you will have some elect that are gonna be martyrs. You know, they're gonna die for this truth as a testimony to Yahushua. But mostly, you know, the elect will be delivered. You gotta believe, you got faith. Yeah, man, that's what Esau's doing. Let's go on to Matthew. Matthew 13. Let's jump down to 37. He answered and said unto them, he that soweth the good seed is the Son of Man. The Son of Man is Yahushua. The field is the world. The good seed are the children of the kingdom. Now the children of the kingdom are the Israelites. But the tares are the children of the wicked one. Esau is the seed of the wicked one. That's Esau, Edom. Let's jump down to... Yeah, I'm just going on to Revelation 13 and 11. And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth. He had 2 horns like a lamb, but he spake as a dragon. So when he spake, that's talking about these legislations. Like you have the Patriot Act. You know the Patriot Act that was passed because of 9/11, which basically gives these devils complete control, free reign to just kick your door down for whatever reason they see fit. That's actually going to be used in Jacob's trouble. You're going to see Esau Edom just kick your door down and drag your family off to these camps. You know, and the Patriot Act actually got extended, coincidentally, and barely anyone noticed. So like I said, you got the Patriot Act, the NDAA, EEA, etc. Yeah, I'm gonna go now to 1 Peter. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. Now it's not talking about be sober as in like don't drink alcohol, but be sober like, you know, don't indulge in all these doctrines, don't be involved in all this nonsense of the world, you know, like like you have these jakes in the world, you know, they're drunk, maybe not with alcohol, but you know, they're just contaminated with this world. You know, they're off that Babylon juice. That's what I mean. So yeah, man, you have to stay vigilant, stay circumspect, stay prayed up, have the armor of the Most High on you. And to be circumspect basically means, so the word circumspect, if you break it up, circum like a circle, like circumference, that's the length of a circle. Circumspect. Now to spect is like to watch. So like when you see your area ahead of you, you see like your arc of view. It basically means to be watchful, if you understand. That's my attempt at breaking it down, Salakia. But you know, Most High willing, this lesson has been edifying so far. Well, let me just go down to Isaiah 59 and 19. So they shall fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun, when the enemy shall come in like a flood, and the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him. So the Lord is going to cause some type of divine intervention to block Esau from totally devouring his people, which are the part of the elect. Like I said, Then they had swallowed us up quick when the wrath was kindled against us. Then the waters had overwhelmed us. The stream had gone over our soul. Now the waters are these troops. You know, they would have overtaken us. The proud waters had gone over our soul. Blessed be the Lord, who hath not given us prey to the teeth. So yeah, man, the Lord is going to save us up. You know, the troops would have completely took us up. You know, just would have destroyed us. But the Most High just saved us out of there. You know, all praise the Most High. Yeah, man, and the praise talking about, it represents power. Like you see a shark with teeth. You know, that's deadly. That's a deadly weapon. And yeah, I think I'm going to wrap the lesson up there. I pray, Lord willing, Yahweh Ratazat, that this lesson has been edifying. I just want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakutash. Salawam.